Hey, it's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. So, The Legend of Korra. I'm a huge Avatar stan, and I already noticed that since The Legend of Korra has been on Netflix a couple of days now, it's already in the top 10 most watched shows for this week on Netflix. And I feel like because this is the time the show is in the spotlight, it would be appropriate for me to make another tier list video, obviously. My first tier list video was about Avatar, and you know, that did incredible in numbers. Obviously, it's basically the #1 trending video on YouTube at this point. I even put up my Legend of Korra posters because I'm just so excited about this one. So without further ado, let's just start the ranking. Okay, so first we're starting off with Avatar Aang. Honestly, I hate how they portray Aang to be like a bad dad in this series. They really do. I feel like he should have appeared in Legend of Korra a little bit more because we do see moments of Roku and Kyoshi helping out during Avatar: The Last Airbender. I kind of can't stand the thought of Aang favoring Tenzin over all of his kids. I mean, yeah, it makes sense because Tenzin's an airbender and Aang is the last airbender, so of course he's going to have already a greater connection towards him, but I don't think Katara would allow him to be a bad dad. Anyways, we're gonna put Aang in B. Alright, now, I love Amon. He's definitely hands down my favorite villain. Look at him. Look at this man. Look at this man. Come on. Icon. In the beginning of watching Legend of Korra, I would never expect him to be a waterbender, let alone a bloodbender. It was a great plot twist. Of course, he's just like most of the villains in Legend of Korra, he's an extremist. He doesn't have to go that far, but he does. And I'm not saying that he's like a good person at all, but he's an incredible villain. I love Amon, so we're gonna put him in S. Alright, so we're at Asami. I love Asami so much. In the entire show, I've only had one problem with her, and that's when she tried to get Mako back right after he just broke up with Korra. Asami probably shouldn't have done that, but overall, I like how she's just such a businesswoman. It's amazing. You don't really see that enough in Avatar. And she is rich. She's a beautiful, rich girl. Sometimes she does kind of act like their Uber driver in the show, but I'll allow it. She's always there to deliver. Mind you, Asami was the only person Korra truly trusted, at the end of the day, especially in season 3 and 4 when she was going through a lot. Asami was always there because those other boys, we'll get to them, but good night. Yeah, so Asami is definitely an S character. Alright, I think his name's Batar Jr. I might be pronouncing it wrong, and I'm really sorry about that, but I don't care about him that much. I think it's so funny and cute how he really loved Kuvira so much that he just left his entire family. And you know what? Kuvira is that girl, so... But he's still lame. He's basically just a simp. So we're gonna put him at D. Alright, Bolin. Alright. Bolin is difficult because when I first watched Legend of Korra, he used to be my favorite character, especially in season 1. There's so many cute moments, like when Korra and Bolin go on their little date together, just seeing his interactions with Pabu. It's really adorable, and we get to see him as an incredible pro-bender. He slowly starts to decline when he became an actor, a nun-talk or whatever. I can't explain this in any other way, but basically, Bolin is the Blaine Anderson in the Avatar universe. Now, they both got thick eyebrows, their names start with the letter B, they're very wholesome and loving in the beginning. Somewhere along their way, their character goes downhill, they're not as lovable as we've remembered, so... And I will say, we do see improvement with Bolin in season 3, when he does learn how to lava bend, but I can't put him in A, so yeah, we're gonna put him at B. Alright, so next we have Boomy. He's very goofy, and I like when he becomes an airbender in season 3, so yeah, we're gonna put Boomy in B. Okay, Asuka and Desna. I think that they could also go in B. Alright, so next we have the Earth Queen. She is next level crusty people. I don't have to explain myself. She's awful. Wait for my next King Zahir to come because he destroyed this woman and I'm proud of it. Alright, so next we have the Earthbender guy, a part of Zahir's gang. I forgot his name, sorry. When he was fighting off... Who said Zuko? Oh my god. I almost said Zuko. When he was fighting off Mako and Bolin, he basically sacrificed himself. So that just shows that dedication is there. So we're gonna put him in C. Alright, so now we have Asami's dad. He does have crusty energy because he's a traitor. But as much as I want to put him in D, he did kind of help out in season 4 in the end. So we're gonna put this man at C. Next we have Ikky. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I think everyone wants to slap Ikky in the face when we first saw her, when she interrupted Jinora and Katara's conversation about what happened to Zuko's mom. Let's just be real. But I do like Ikky. I love seeing the moments of Ikky trying to help out the new airbenders in season 3. So yeah, I think I like Ikky enough to put her... I like Ikky enough to put her in A. Yeah. I'm just gonna be real here. How is it that the Airbender kids, Tenzin's kids, I actually prefer more than Aang and Katara's kids? I'm sorry, but Tenzin, Kaya, Bumi... Wait till we get to Kaya. Alright, next we have General Iroh. Not only is General Iroh so attractive, but he's also so dependable. He's the only person that really stands by Korra's side most of the time, and when he's there, he 100% delivers. Plus he has Dante Bosco's voice, and we already know. That's cute. Look at those cheekbones, like come on. Those eyebrows? Yeah, he a baddie. Alright, so we're gonna put him above Ikky, of course. So now we have Iroh. Avatar version of Iroh is of course above Asami and Amon, but we're only talking about Iroh in The Legend of Korra. So out of respect for my man's Iroh, he will go in S, but he's not at the top of S this time. He's just right here. I think that's fine. Alright, so next we have Jinora. Oh my god, honestly, I think Jinora is probably my favorite character in the whole series. She's an incredibly powerful airbender, and I love seeing her connection with the spirits. Like, I know that Tenzin was bitter about it, but I was very proud of my girl. I'm gonna put Jinora in S without a doubt. Alright, so next we have Kai. Oh, that's so cute. Kai and Jinora are right next to each other. Honestly, he's a pest in season 3, but he is pretty good, and I do like him overall, so we're gonna put him at B. Okay, so now we got my queen Katara. Katara really came through, I will say, and she's such a cute little old lady. Her hair loopies are still alive and well. She could go with her little boy Aang. Alright, so now we have Prince Wu. When he was singing with the Badgermoles, the parallels to the secret tunnel were uncanny there, and it was amazing. And I feel like Prince Wu actually brought out a more tolerable side of Mako that I could deal with. So Prince Wu, we're gonna put him in B. Now we have the one and only Avatar Korra. When I first watched Korra, I didn't like her as an avatar that much, but I think part of the reason why people say they don't like Korra is because they compare it to Aang too much. But I think that strong comparison to Aang is what I do like about her. Korra is more hot-headed. She doesn't think things through as much. In a sense, she's kind of like a gifted child who thinks that she'll get things right away, and when she doesn't, she gets super frustrated. I get that trait about her. And I love seeing Korra's growth. In a sense, it does kind of remind me of the growth that we see with Zuko, right? Just being this very proud, hot-headed character, but then we see them become wiser and thoughtful and, in a sense, more spiritual too. Korra's definitely an A. She's not an S because season 2 Korra, no. Don't do it. I can't even make excuses for that. So yeah, we're gonna put her in A. Next we have Kuvira. Kuvira is pretty cool because technically she's there in season 3. She's just like on the sidelines plotting in her little head. And I like that. And she becomes like a real villain, a real tyrant in season 4. And she's a baddie. But is she a baddie enough to put her in S? I don't think so, but she's definitely a high A. Alright, next we got Kaya. I will say she's my least favorite among Aang and Katara's kids. Let me tell you a little bit why. This girl complained too much about her childhood. I mean, yeah, Boomy did too, but she went on and on about how Aang only cared about you, Tenzin. We didn't go to Air Temple Island. Those were only your trips. And then, what does Kaya do in this universe? I'm sorry, but what does Kaya do? I mean, I like her hair. She got a cute little do. It's cute that she's named after Katara's mom. Her fight with Zahir is pretty good. But that small scene doesn't make up for her pettiness. So, we're gonna put her at C. Alright, now we got Lynn BaeFong. We know Lynn BaeFong is a queen. I wish I had a Lynn BaeFong poster because I really like her a lot. It's really cool to see like different kinds of metal bending. She uses her little Spider-Man powers. I forgot the real term for this. And Lynn BaeFong was overall just one of my favorite parts in season 1 of Legend of Korra 2. She's both tough but really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in A. She can go right here. We've got Mako. Now. Alright, I'm gonna really try to put into words how I feel about Mako. Because, yes. Oh no, is he even essential? Okay, anyways. I kind of hate this picture they chose for Mako. Because, like, when I look at him like that, I really want to put him in D so badly. But anyways, let's just get on to like talking about his character. So season 1 Mako, I do like. I love seeing him as kind of just like the protective older brother to Bolin. He had to grow up really fast. He's kind of like a cute bad boy, mysterious type, and I do like that. But I think that Mako becomes more and more irrelevant. I'm just being honest. I do like how he was a detective and he did help out a little bit in season 2, but Mako's really just there to be the love interest, and he's not even a good love interest. He gives so many mixed signals. He's just very indecisive when it comes to choosing between Asami or Korra, and I'm just like, he's not a good boyfriend to either of them. When he's with one, he's thinking about the other. And then Mako in seasons 3 and 4, I literally cannot remember him in those seasons because he just felt so irrelevant, and I prefer Bolin a whole lot more. So we're gonna put Mako in C because I can't even allow him to be in B with his brother Bolin. Bolin isn't essential, but he's there to entertain, and sometimes when he's on, I do smile. I'm just gonna fix this because I feel like Bolin should be higher in B. So we're gonna put him in, yeah, I think Bolin belongs right there. So now we have Milo. Be the leaf. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna sound ridiculous for this next one, but Milo farted in the Equalist. His people, he farted in the Equalist's face, and somehow the Airbender kids beat some of the villains. Like, Milo is a powerful airbender. He's so cute, especially when he's training the airbenders in season 3. He's a little annoying, yes, but I love Milo. He's the comic relief that we need, especially in season 1 where everything feels so heavy. Yeah, so I'm gonna put Milo in A because I can do what I want. We do see some growth in this kid. He's still pretty young by the end of this series, but I don't know, I think Milo belongs in A. He's a low A, high B, but because he farted in the Equalist face, I'm gonna give him an A. Alright, oh my god, I want to remember this woman's name because she really throwing some punches. let me get my little journal because this is necessary. Okay, I think her name is Mingqua. I might be pronouncing it wrong and I'm so sorry, but let me tell you, when I say these characters need to deliver, this woman delivers like crazy, okay? She literally has no arms, yet I could confidently say that she is the second best waterbender in this entire Avatar universe, second behind Katara. You know, it's really cool to see how characters in the Avatar universe may have disabilities, but it improves their bending in a whole other way. So this woman, Mingqua, makes water an extension of her freaking body. And I think that because water is a part of you, that's why we see like blood bending and stuff like that. It just goes to show you how connected she is with her element. She's so amazing, we have to put her in A. So she's gonna go, honestly, I like her more than Kuvira. I think she belongs right there. Ooh. Naga does what Appa needed to do, which is to chomp. So I'm gonna put Naga at a high B. Alright, next we got Opal. I love Opal's, and plus she knows her worth. I like her a lot. She's gonna go in A. I think her name's Peely. Her death, when literally she combusted her head off, was insane. So yeah, I think Pablo, we can just put him in B. Alright, next we have Pema. She had how many airbender kids? I'm gonna put Pema at B. The whole Rababachi thing was just not my cup of tea. I'm sorry, she's gonna go in C. This man sucks. We're gonna put him in D. Alright, so next we have Sokka. They whitewashed the hell out of Sokka. We're gonna put him at a low B. Okay, so now we have Tsuyan. She is another one of Top's daughters. She literally has her whole little city to herself. I love that. Go queen. Oh, did I put it up? Look at that. Go queen. When she killed the combustion lady, come on, she's beyond. She's beyond. We're gonna talk about iconic deaths in Legend of Korra. Number 2, second most iconic. Alright, so she's definitely going in A. Ooh, next we got Turlock. Honestly, I wish we saw more of Turlock. I know he's just there season 1 because Turlock died, but yo, his backstory, incredible. He's like kind of a villain, but he's misunderstood, you know? And you know, his brother is Amon, he's a bloodbender, but he didn't really want to be part of the bloodbending ways. His father, Yakom, trained him to be evil like that. I don't know, Turlock's little hairdo is very cute. And the scene when Amon and Turlock are in a boat together and they're leaving Republic City, and Turlock's like, what must be done needs to be done. I wish we saw more of him, that's the only problem. So we're gonna put him right here. Alright, so next we have Tenzin. I'm just gonna be honest, there's a little bit of a stick up his butt, but but I do like Tenzin a lot. He's a great role model for Korra to look up to, and because Korra and Tenzin are so different, their dynamic was amazing in season 1. It's probably like one of the better, more heartwarming parts of Legend of Korra that really makes it feel like you're watching Avatar all over again, you know? Yeah, I really love how Tenzin has a strong spiritual side, although I couldn't stand how he was a little bitter over Jinora when he couldn't see the spirits himself, but I understand because I think that Aang really wanted his son to be just like him, and in the process, Tenzin was having trouble finding himself, you know? So I feel like there's a lot of depth to his character. Oh, and his fight with Zahir is iconic. Now, we're talking about icons. When he kept on going, he really kept going. King. Okay, we're gonna put Tenzin right here. Alright, so next is Korra's dad, and I'm just gonna put him in D because no one's here to watch me talk about Korra's dad, so goodbye. Yes, now we have Toph. There's some pettiness within the BaeFong family, but overall I love Toph, especially in season 4 when she comes in. Honestly, Toph is just like Yoda, but except not as zen and peaceful. She definitely gives tough love to people, and I'm all okay with that because like if they decide to change her, it wouldn't be the Toph that we all remember. So yeah, Toph is definitely, she's an A. Honestly, she's probably my favorite all Avatar character that comes back. So yeah, we're gonna go for an A. Alright, now we got Unalaq. Honestly, even though I don't like Mako, my hatred for Unalaq is beyond. My hatred for Unalaq goes light years. Unalaq sucks. First of all, how is he this involved in the spirit world? I get that you could do like research in the library and stuff, but like, how is he this connected to the spirits? What is the reason? We get no answers to this. I just don't understand this man's power. I really don't. Let's see what else do I have to say? Honestly, this man is just lame. I'm surprised even the owl liked him. Because Owl's picky as hell. The Owl's very picky. And somehow he liked this random man from the water tribe. I hate the way he really manipulates Korra. He's just disgusting. Dusty, crusty, never good, no good. Stomp on them. Okay, now we have Vaatu. Ugh, I don't know why. When I look at Vaatu, I think of the villain from Samurai Jack. What's his name? Vaatu? Aku! That's why. We're gonna put Vaatu in D because do we really care? No. Okay, Varric. I do like Varric. He's kind of just there to entertain. I think that Varric is a strong B, honestly. So we're gonna put Varric right about here. He's a high B. Yeah, so after one, great story, I will say. I'm not gonna put him in the same ranking as the annoying ass people in C. This man's just indecisive. I mean, yeah, you'll be like, Mako's indecisive too, but like, at least Avatar 1 is important. His connections with Korra is pretty cool. We're gonna put him in B. Zahir! Yes! My man Zahir! Yeah. Icon. Icon! He's gonna go in S, people. He's literally the definition of no thoughts, head empty. And I love that about him. This man started to fly. You never see an airbender fly. He really let go of everything of himself. I think that Zahir's got some good ideas too, I'm not gonna lie. He's just an extremist, so that's where he kind of falls flat. But overall, he's such an interesting character, such an interesting villain. Zahir is going to go in S tier without a doubt. This man is powerful. Let's put him right here. Yeah, I like that. Oh, also, I just want to say Zahir is incredibly helpful in season 4 too. I feel like a lot of villains may seem like two-dimensional, but nah. My man Zahir says, I'm out here to help. Okay, so next we have Julie. Julie. I like Julie. She's very cute. She's very funny. I like how she helps out Varric. I don't know, their relationship is just so adorable. I can't believe she puts up with that man. He's a whole goof, but they're cute. Okay, so we're gonna put Julie in... Oh, obviously B. Oh my god. And of course, we've got to end it with my man, Zuko. Obviously, I know that Zuko doesn't play a huge role, but we're gonna put him in S anyway, because why would I put him at the same level as Tenzin? Zuko? No. He belongs in S with his uncle Iroh. His face when it drops when he realizes that Iroh is in the spirit world. So cute. That scene, we see a little bit of young Zuko in the eyes and it's just so good. I don't think I really have to explain my love for Zuko. You guys already know. Yeah, Zuko's definitely an S. Okay, so I think this tier list is looking pretty good. I've never seen the Legend of Korra tier ranking video just yet, so I don't know how my list is going to compare to others. If you disagree, that's okay. I think I'm going to take a break with tier list for now, but I might make some more Avatar content. This was really fun. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye!